And we on.
Yeah, back up in this bitch once again. You already know. Shit should be Trivia Tuesday or Trivia Thursday. Goddamn, it's Trivia Wednesday. Since we knew everybody wanted to watch the NBA
You already
finals and
know.
shit, so we just said fuck it. I heard some kind of echo just then. I try to find the stream real quick. Get up in this little old trivia and shit. Going down this weekend with these fights and shit. Ruben VR versus Emmanuel Navarrete. Can't wait to call that shit. Who you pick on the Town Ross, bro?
Man, excuse me. I picked Navarrete.
So you pick Navarrete. What you think his keys to victory are?
Shit, stay aggressive, bring that pressure, use that length. I ain't really go check. You told me, Mike, you on the alert right now, on that upset alert with that fight too.
Oh yeah, he on major upset alert, man. He going up against a bigger man. Navarrete started fighting at 112. This fight gonna be at 126. This Ruben Vi kid, all his fights have been at 126 except for one, like at 130. He fought against Shakur Stevenson as an amateur. He a southpaw. His amateur record is 116-17. Manuel Navarrete amateur record is 108-7. But his shit was in Mexico. This kid shit was in the United States. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely on upset alert, man. I'm taking Ruben Vi. I think he the motherfucker that's gonna get me back on track. What's up to Charles D, man? What's going down?
Charles D, salute, fam. I see
Salute.
we got
MJ's.
somebody came through and hit the dislike. Appreciate the motherfucking interaction. You know what I'm saying? But all haters and trolls, get the fuck out my gym.
You heard him. MJ's total health and wellness enrichment. Salute. What's going down with you? What y'all think about this fight this weekend? Emmanuel Navarrete versus Ruben Villa. I was just telling bro, I think this motherfucker Navarrete on upset alert this weekend, man. Going up against a bigger man, man, with an amateur background and shit. I think Ruben Villa had went to the Olympics too in 2016, if I ain't mistaken. I definitely saw him fight against Shakur Stevenson. They wasn't wearing no headgear. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like that was one of them international competition type of fights or something. Yeah, and he feel disrespected going into this fight too. I had saw on Boxing Scene where he was talking about it, talking about he feel like he should be the favorite going into the fight, and they talking about he the underdog and he the one that's been fighting in this weight class and shit. So we definitely will see. I'm taking this motherfucking Ruben V out by upset alert. Square business. Yeah, I was trying to tell you, bro, so you can make up some ground on that Champ Ross. Salute to the OG St. Cruz and what's up with you? Said I could be on for a while before dinner with my lady. All right, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna do a little bit of trivia. We ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We're just gonna do probably about an hour's worth of trivia. We got about 45 questions or something like that on deck. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't want to wait, shit, we might go ahead and get it started here. Ain't but three, shit. That's all it takes. Three's a crowd, is what I heard. You know what I'm saying? You want to go ahead and kick it off, bro? You want to wait on some more people?
Yeah, we can give it a little more time.
All right, we give a little bit more time then. Like I said, what y'all think about this fight this weekend, man? Ruben Villa versus Emmanuel Navarrete for this vacant WBO 126-pound championship. Definitely gonna be a good one. And then next weekend we got Teofimo Lopez versus Vasil Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a pretty strong month in boxing. Then the shit gonna end with Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Mike Hennigan, what's up with us? Say shout out MARLO'S Corner feature trades the best blow by blow commentary in boxing, man. Definitely appreciate that.
Salute,
Salute
fam.
to my boy Booty Trey Weather. What's up with you?
What's
You
good
still
with it?
locking in? You still locking in with me this weekend with Teofimo Lopez? Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Yeah,
I'm talking to you.
yeah. Oh, for sure. We
Yeah, it's
lock in
going
like
down.
a
You been
master
what?
lock, man.
Yeah, you been watching that little old reality little shit they been doing, little promotion shit?
Nah, I didn't even know they had one. I just saw a few videos. I looked at them with Floyd Mayweather. They were somewhere doing like the mitts, but Floyd was barehanded. It took him a few tries to get it, but you know what I'm saying, he looked at real swift and smooth, and he got it. Reflexes and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
But what's that about
yeah.
though? What they been talking about?
Nah, just trying to build a fight up and shit. I thought that motherfucker Lomachenko said something interesting though when he gave some credit to Teofimo Lopez's boxing IQ. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something to to be looking at going into the fight and shit. I thought Lomachenko would be looking down on somebody like Lopez, but he's saying Lopez got a good boxing IQ. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing something to garner some respect from the champ. You know what I'm
He
saying?
like those reflexes. He see them reflexes he got.
Yeah, that counter punching too, in the way he able to get the timing of the fighters. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit stand out to him too. But that's definitely gonna be a good one, man. Can't wait for that shit. Moyo Sauce, what's up with you? Say what's good. So we
What's
up
good?
in this bitch chilling, bro. Straight urban boxing talk. You know what I'm saying? On this good gas. What you got in your gas from pump over there, bro?
Man, I'm smoking on some of this Machiavelli. Illuminati.
Machiavelli?
Yeah.
I ain't never even heard of that shit. Yeah, I want some of the Wi-Fi OG. You know what I'm saying? Some pretty decent little old batch of that shit. That shit loud too, man. Open up that jar, smell up the whole room. What's up to my boy Ryan next to Champ? What's going down, man? We back in this bitch on this trivia.
Champ.
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
good with it?
One, one more again. Like I said, we were supposed to do this shit yesterday, but I know everybody wanted to watch the NBA Finals, so we were just chilling. Moody Trayweather said, laughing out loud, that 7-day theory, huh, Marlo?
You already know, fam.
Yeah, it's going down, man. Yeah. Can't wait for the Earl Spence pay-per-view too. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's going down, man. Just trying to wait on. We just sitting up here just shooting the breeze a little bit, bullshitting, waiting on some more people to come in here before we start this trivia. Like I said, we ain't gonna hold y'all too long tonight, man. We got about 45 questions and shit. Should take about a good hour or something. But
We
like
got
I
some.
said before, oh, go
I
ahead,
was
bro.
gonna say we got some old school and some new school. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it in.
Yeah, we got the old school, we got the new school. And like I said, man, if y'all don't want to wait, man, just go ahead and just type it in the chat if y'all want us to go and get started. I know it's kind of slow motion and shit. You know what I'm saying? Moyo Sauce said, who y'all got, Lomachenko or Lopez, man? I'm taking Lopez, bro, out with the old, in with the new. You
Yeah,
know
we
what I'm
locked
saying?
in with Lopez.
That motherfucker Lomachenko, he done had 397 amateur fights. That's a whole bunch of wear and tear. I don't think he a real 135-pound fighter, too. I think he a true probably at this point, probably 130. I liked him the most at 126, you know what I'm saying? Like when he got that win over Gary Russell. But I like the counter punching that Lopez able to do. He showed me that he can find the angles for the counter punches against a southpaw, against Diego Magdaleno. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he got the power and shit, man. All he take is for one shot from this motherfucker to change the whole fight. Lomachenko, he gonna have to be perfect pretty much the whole night. Lopez only got to be real good for a moment and just catch the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and lock in on Lopez. And plus, I feel like Top Rank want him to win, man. They want one of them big time Latino boxing stars and shit. And I feel like they gonna use Lomachenko as a springboard fight for Lopez to get to the next level. So I'm riding with Lopez, man.
He
Eli
young.
Zachary, salute.
Salute, fam. He young. He bring that action to a fight. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bring them fans. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but yeah, like bro said, if y'all ready, you know what I'm saying, just type in, let's get it up in the chat, man. We get it in. There's 6 people in here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else will join. I know Conor McGregor ass gonna be through this motherfucker. Unrivaled.
Yeah. St. Cruz and say, I think Lomachenko gonna school Lopez. He might, man. This might be the fight where we finally just see the greatness of Lomachenko if he's there. You know what I'm saying? But I just know this ain't one of the type of opponents that Lomachenko faced. Like this ain't Nicholas Walters. This ain't somebody like that Jason Sosa and all them type of dudes that didn't really have much of an amateur background. He going up against a motherfucker that was an Olympian, and he going up against somebody that was 150 and 20 as an amateur that could make some two-way streaks out here. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I won't be surprised if Lomachenko schooling with the footwork, but I'm thinking this motherfucker Lopez gonna go in there and show something. And plus, he ain't showing Lomachenko no respect going into the fight. He said he don't fear no man but his father. He is not defeating himself before the fight starts, and I love that approach that he taking. I'm definitely taking this motherfucker Lopez, man. Square minute.
Right.
Mike Hennigan said Lomachenko never fought nobody with Lopez power. That's true. Nicholas Walters had some pretty good power, but he was coming off a long layoff, and plus his confidence wasn't good going into the fight. I think this is a totally different situation with this Lopez, man. He feel like he's supposed to be Lomachenko. See, that's one thing about that amateur pedigree. It give you that confidence. When you whoop so many motherfuckers, you whoop 100, 200 people, man, you expect to go in here whooping folks. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Lopez going in there with. Eli Zachary said, I want Lopez to win, but damn, it's Lomachenko he up again. That's true, man. This ain't no easy task. But just think about it, though, man. This motherfucker, Lomachenko, he hasn't had an easy fight at 135 yet. Luke Campbell gave him a tough fight. Jose Pedraza gave him a tough fight. Jorge Linares gave him a tough fight. Every fight that he's had at 135 has been a tough fight. In my opinion, all them dudes that Lomachenko fought at 135, Teofimo Lopez is a cut above them. I think he'll cut above Pedraza. He'll cut above Linares. I think he'll cut above Luke Campbell. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see, man. We definitely will see. Bobby the Queen, they called Bobby Jean. What's up with it? Say what's good. Eli Zachary said that Lopez is going to win. He is going to have to knock his ass out. He will not outbox Lomachenko, goddamn. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna.
Miss Lex, salute, sis.
Yeah, I don't think the motherfucker gonna necessarily just outbox him for 12 rounds or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's gonna get the time to Lomachenko and be able to man some counters and shit on his ass. We definitely gonna see. St. Cruz said Lomachenko almost ready to be taken, but not yet, and not by Lopez. Damn good fight. Yeah, absolutely, it's gonna be a good fight. Eli Zachary said people always sleep on that Pedraza fight. Pedraza gave Lomachenko hell and ran out of gas. Yeah, he gave him hell and ran out of gas, and plus, I think he was doing well from the southpaw stance, and then he switched back to the orthodox stance, and he let Lomachenko get a better bearing on him. You know what I'm saying? He was doing a lot better when he was in that southpaw stance and shit. But we got 11 people up, boy. We got 10 people up in here now, man. So we can go ahead and get started.
All right, hey, Linares had his moments too. You know what I'm saying?
I think he dropped the motherfucking everything.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see those same kind of moments in this fight here, man, with a different outcome. But yeah, I'm ready though, bro. Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. This fighter was born in Long Island, New York. Was once promoted by Golden Boy from 2012 to 2014. In 2015, he was named Prospect of the Year by ESPN and Sports Illustrated. He is currently a unified champion. Who is he?
St. Cruz and said all fights at 135 pounds is tough for Lomachenko. I agree. Eli Zachary said Demetrius Andrade.
Nope. This fighter was born in Long Island, New York. Was once promoted by Golden Boy from 2012 to 2014. In 2015, he was named Prospect of the Year by ESPN and Sports Illustrated. He is currently a unified champion. Who is he? Yep. Eli Zachary got it. Earl Spence Jr. That would be him.
Eli Zachary got that one. All right, first question for me. Who are the first brothers to ever hold titles simultaneously? I see Mike Hennigan down there with Earl Spence too. Once again, who are the first brothers to hold titles simultaneously? Once again, who are the first brothers to hold titles simultaneously? Now, it ain't the Spinks brothers. Rod X the champ and Mike Hennigan. Yeah, Eli Zachary, nope. He said Corey, but nah. Bobby G, the Charlo brothers, no ma'am. Y'all gonna have to go further back in time. Y'all know me. Moyo South said the Klitschko brothers. That's a good guess. Y'all gonna have to go back further than that though. Who are the first brothers to ever hold titles simultaneously? If y'all need a hint, tell me y'all need a hint. I'll throw you a hint out there. These ain't fighters that you'll talk about every day, but one of them at least was a great fighter though. I think he went by the Little Hebrew. He went by the Little Hebrew, and he was 18-1-3 in 18-3-1 or some shit like that in title fights. His last name started with an A. His last name started with an A. That's the hint. It might have been 18-1-3 in title fights. It was something like that. The Little Hebrew. He was a Jewish fighter. He was a bad motherfucker too. Well, that's one of them anyway. Both of the brothers' last names start with an A. I'm on this gas, y'all, man. I gotta find my rhythm. Okay, I see it. That's the Attell brothers. Abe and Monty Attell. The Attell brother. That's the queen they called Bobby Jean. Got that one.
Good shit.
Yes,
All right. This fighter's middle name is Felix. He was born in Stockton, California, trained by his father, and driven by the loss of his mother. At 19-0, coming off a big win this weekend, who is he? This fighter middle. Said what?
No, I was just reading the chat. He said it was a good one. Go ahead.
Oh, this fighter's middle name is Felix. He was born in Stockton, California, trained by his father, and driven by the loss of his mother. At 19-0, coming off a big win this weekend, who is he?
Eli Zachary say Gabriel Flores.
Yep.
Okay, Eli Zachary got another one. All right, next question. What fighter won the most 15-round bouts by decision? This one gonna be a little tougher. Once again, what fighter won the most 15-round bouts by decision? Once again, what fighter won the most 15-round bouts by decision? St. Cruz and say Ezra Charles, no sir. Mike Hennigan say Ken Norton, no sir. Once again, what fighter won the most 15-round bouts by decision? Moyo South say Roy Jones, no sir. Rod X and Champ say Willie Pep. His initials are MC. I'll give you that hint. MC are his initials. This ain't a fighter that you'll hear all the time either, man. So y'all might have to hit that Google up. I see Willie Pep. I see Sugar Ray Leonard. No sirs. What fighter won the most 15-round bouts by decision? Straight trivia. MC is his initials. Latino fighter. Give you another hint. He was a Latino fighter. If you don't know, go ahead and just throw your fives up if you want to give up. You can say Uncle, you can say T.O., goddamn. Once again, what fighter won the most 15-round bouts by decision? I guess everybody just slipped off to Google one time. Y'all can throw them fives up and plead the fifth too, man.
You could put that Theo in there. You know what I'm saying? That uncle.
Yeah, they can throw that T.O. in there, man. I say Sugar Ray Robinson, Eric Carr, what's up with you, bro? What's going down? It wasn't Sugar Ray Robinson, though. He said, I ain't gonna cheat. No, ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
Eric R. Salute.
Sauce say Rocky Marciano, no sir. Rudy Trey would threw up the 5. Let me get 2 more 5s, and I'll give y'all the answer. 2 more 5s, and I'll give y'all the answer. That's 1 more 5. Let me get 1 more 5. That would be Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto. He on the list for the top 100 greatest fighters of all time. Miguel Cotto. All right.
Yeah, that's one for the team. All right, this fighter is a talented prospect with an 18-0 record at super lightweight out of Baltimore, Maryland. His last fight was a win over undefeated fighter Darwin Price with the middle name Antonio. Who is he?
Hey, Los Angeles say Davis.
Nope. This fighter is a talented prospect with an 18-0 record at super lightweight out of Baltimore, Maryland. His last fight was a win over undefeated fighter Darwin Price with the middle name Antonio. Who is he? Chuck Simpson.
Eric R say Trucks. The queen they call Bobby Jean say Gary Antonio Russell.
Nope.
I thought she had that motherfucker. Eli Zachary say Russell out of DC. That ain't what we talking about. Yep, super lightweight. I ain't even hear the question. Right? Read that again, bro.
This fighter is a talented prospect with an 18-0 record at super lightweight out of Baltimore, Maryland. His last fight was a win over an undefeated fighter, Darwin Price, with the middle name Antonio. Who is he? Yep, Moody Trayweather got that one.
Okay, let me write that down. Trayweather. Okay, next question for me. What notoriously weak-fisted Argentinian held the lineal and WBA 140-pound titles from 1968 to 1972 and has the same amount of knockouts as he has draws at 14? Once again, what notoriously weak-fisted Argentinian held the lineal and WBA 140-pound titles from 1968 1972 and has the same amount of knockouts as he has draws at 14? Zachary said Angulo, no, sir. Once again, what notoriously weak-fisted Argentinian held the lineal and WBA 140-pound titles from 1968 to 1972 has the same amount of knockouts as he has draws at 14? And I'll also say he's one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time. He was a defensive wizard in that bitch, and he was also rock good. I done seen clips of him sparring, and in between rounds, he's smoking a square. You know what I'm saying? What notoriously weak-fisted Argentinian held the lineal and WBA 140-pound titles from 1968 to 1972 and has the same amount of knockouts as he has draws at 14? No, Oscar Valles, whatever you're saying. Winston Lee, salute. Mike Hennigan say Carlos Monzon. No, sir. Nah, that ain't who it is, Moody Trayweather. Like I said, he's one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time. He didn't have a lot of power, though. What notoriously weak-fisted Argentinian held the lineal and WBA 140-pound titles from 1968 to 1972 and has the same amount of knockouts as he has draws at 14? One of the greatest defensive fighters of all time. one of the pioneers of the shoulder roll. Well, he might not have been a pioneer, but he definitely had some mastery of the shoulder roll, though. He was a bad motherfucker. I didn't think this was going to be that hard of a question. Once again, what notoriously weak-fisted Argentinian held the lineal and WBA 140-pound titles from 1968 to 1972 and has the same amount of knockouts as he had draws at 40? Eli Zachary, Oscar Bonavina, no sir. Y'all can throw them files up in the chat too, man, if you can't get it. Ain't nothing wrong with pleading the fifth. Okay, Moody Treyweather got that shit. That'll be Nicolino Loche. Absolutely. Moody Treyweather.
All right, Kevin Johnson was the only fighter to go 10 rounds with what 15-0 heavyweight prospect from the UK that goes by the nickname Dynamite? Kevin Johnson was the only fighter to go 10 rounds with what 15-0 heavyweight prospect from the UK that goes by the nickname Dynamite?
It's a tough question. Yeah, man, we done asked like shit well over 1,000 trivia questions. You know what I'm saying? No hold down to get hard. I think Marlo just asked the easy one though. Eli Zachary say Joe Joyce.
Nah.
Okay, he say Daniel Dubois.
Yep. Who that, Eli?
Yeah, say the last names though.
Oh yeah, Eli. Yeah, there you go. If somebody would have put that last name in there, they would have stole it from you, Eli.
Yeah. All right, next question for me. What Texas fighter went by the alias the Sweetwater Swatter? This is a tough question right here. Once again, what Texas fighter went by the alias the Sweetwater Swatter? What Texas fighter went by the alias the Sweetwater Swatter? He talking about Terry Norris, no sir. This some old school shit right here. Old school like your pop's father. Okay, I see it. That'll be Lou Jenkins. Absolutely. So that's Moody Treyweather with another one, Lou Jenkins.
You on this shit tonight? You ain't gonna play with nobody.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, here we go. Richard Comey became IBF lightweight champion in 2019, but lost it in his second title defense in December of 2019. Who did he beat and who did he lose to? Richard Comey became IBF lightweight champion in 2019, but lost it in his second title defense in December of 2019. Who did he beat and who did he lose to?
Eli Zachary got half of, but we do last names though, bro. But I got you though.
Yeah, you got half of it, but who did he beat to get the title and who did he lose to? This is gonna be a series of questions. I'm gonna see if y'all like these. So you got half.
Chance say Chance say Luke Lopez. Nah, that ain't it. I think I know the answer to this one.
No, that ain't
I
it.
know it when I see it. Because I remember us covering this fight. We called this fight.
There you go. Hey, put it in the combo next time though, Eli. I'm gonna let you slide. There you go, right there. It's Shaniv and Lopez. You got it. His name
Lopez
is
and who?
His name is Isa Shaniv or some shit like that. However you pronounce it.
Oh, Shania. Okay, Eli Zach. I don't know why I thought that motherfucker had won that shit when he beat Ray Beltran. My dumb man. All right, next question for me. What fighter went by the alias Little Hands of Stone is probably most known for his wins over Humberto Chiquito Gonzalez and Jorge Arce? Once again, fighter went by the alias Little Hands of Stone and is probably most known for his wins over Humberto Chiquito Gonzalez and Jorge Arce. Well, Trey was saying, you know that one. Now, it ain't Roberto Duran. Once again, what fighter went by the alias Little Hands of Stone and is probably most known for his wins over Humberto Chiquito Gonzalez and Jorge Arce? Yeah, this guy idolized Roberto Duran, so that's why he called himself Little Hands of Stone. I think he fought at flyweight. Once again, what fighter went by the alias Little Hands of Stone and is probably most known for his wins over Humberto Chiquito Gonzalez and Jorge Arce? All right, Moody Trayweather got it. That'll be Michael Carbajal. Absolutely.
All right.
Moody Trayweather on this Grizzly.
All right. In 2016, Robert Easter Jr. became IBF lightweight champion. He had three successful title defenses before losing it in 2018 in a unification fight. Who did he beat and who did he lose to?
Yeah, I see y'all with the Michael Carbajal. Moody Trayweather says he's a little motherfucker, 5'5".
In 2016, Robert Easter Jr. became IBF lightweight champion. He had three successful title defenses before losing it in 2018 in the unification fight. Who did he beat and who did he lose to? I see Eli be putting half, man. We got to put both of Eli for somebody strike you. That's half of it. Who did he beat? Put them together, both last names. Who did he beat?
Zachary say Richard Conley and Garcia.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's another for Eli Zachary.
Eli and Moody rolling.
Okay, next for me. What fighter knocked out Wilfredo Gomez in 1984 for the WBC featherweight title and held it for 4 years before moving up and winning the WBC super featherweight title and holding it for 6 years? Once again, what fighter knocked out Wilfredo Gomez in 1984 for the WBC featherweight title and held it for 4 years before moving up and winning the WBC super featherweight title and holding it for 6 years? St. Cruz and say Salvador Sanchez. That's a good guess. That's a good guess, but it was Sanchez. He fought Sanchez, though. I'll put that hint out there. He definitely fought Salvador Sanchez. Once again, what fighter knocked out Wilfredo Gomez in 1984 for the WBC featherweight title and held it for 4 years before moving up and winning the WBC super featherweight title and holding it for 6 years? And like I said, he definitely fought Salvador Sanchez. Okay, Eli Zachary got it. That'll be Azuma Nelson. Azuma Nelson, absolutely.
Good shit.
All right, it's on you, bro.
All right, Kell Brook became IBF welterweight champion in 2014. He defended it 3 times before losing it in 2017. Who did he beat and who did he lose to? Kell Brook became IBF welterweight champion in 2014. He defended it 3 times before losing it in 2017. Who did he beat and who did he lose to? I know y'all know these. Eli got that one again.
Porter and Spence.
Yeah.
I ain't even heard the question. So you say Eli Zachary?
Yeah, Eli Zachary got it.
All right. Okay, next question for me. Who is the first Jamaican to win a world championship? Once again, who is the first Jamaican to win a world championship? He was a bad motherfucker too, man. I didn't know a lot about him before I started YouTube, but he became one of my favorite fighters to watch. Once again, who is the first Jamaican to win a world championship? Who is the first Jamaican to win a world championship? Bad motherfucker, man. Once again, who is the first Jamaican to win a world championship? The Queen of Jean say Lennox Lewis. No, man, that's a good guess though. Definitely a good guess. Who was that? Michael Grant from Whether or not it wasn't. Oh, Bunny Grant. Nah, that ain't what I read. Maybe what I was reading was wrong or something, but that ain't what I saw. Salute to Tone Bangles, man. My brother from another mother. What's up? Talking about Barbados, Joe Alcott. Nah, where was he from? The West Indies or some shit like that. But
Salute, bro.
nah, that ain't what I saw. The Bunny Grant. My Henny can say Razor Ruddock. No, sir, that ain't what I saw. I'm trying to think. I got this from a top 100 greatest fighters of all time little list from the Bleacher Report on Google. You know what I'm saying? And this fighter was one of the top 100 fighters of all time. And in his description, they said he was the first Jamaican to win a world title. So I thought that was an interesting question. Eli
Shout
Zachary say Trevor Burbick.
Shout out to Tone Banger in the cash app.
No,
Appreciate
sir.
you,
No, sir, it wasn't no Trevor Burbick. He was a smaller, he mainly fought at 154. I'll give y'all that hint. He was one of the greatest 154 pounders of all time. He don't get a lot of recognition, a lot of credit, but he was a great fighter though. Who is the first Jamaican to win a world championship? That's what I got. Oh, that ain't the one. I thought that's what it was, Eli Zachary. Well, yeah, he trying to spell it. Mike McCullum is what I got. Mike McCullum. I thought you were talking about Gerald McClellan, but no, Mike McCullum. That's
right.
according to that list that I was reading.
All
It's
right, here
on
we
you.
go. All right, Keith Thurman became the WBA welterweight champion in 2015. He defended it 4 times before losing it in 2019. Who did he beat and who did he lose to? Keith Thurman became the WBA welterweight champion in 2015. He defended it 4 times before losing it in 2019. Who did he beat and who did he lose to? Garcia and Pacquiao. No. You're getting half of it though.
Any can say Porter Garcia. No,
No.
sir. You know half of it. That wasn't that long ago when he lost the motherfucker.
Eli be getting half.
Oh,
I know y'all
and I'm
know
having
this
a
one.
little trouble.
Oh, thank you. I can give me the fifth though.
I'm having,
Can I get a fifth? Let me get a fifth around here.
shit.
I drink Henny.
Eli Zachary said Guerrero and Pacquiao.
Yeah, he got it.
Eli Zachary got another one. Okay, next question for me. What fighter won the heavyweight championship in the least amount of fights? This one here a little bit easier. Once again, what fighter won the heavyweight championship in the least amount of fights? I know y'all gonna get this one. This a race to the keys. Once again, what fighter won the heavyweight championship in the least amount of fights? Right, there's a chance say Mike Tyson. Everybody saying Mike Tyson. I ain't say the youngest heavyweight champion. I said what fighter won the heavyweight championship in the least amount of fights? Y'all tripping. St. Cruz and got that shit. That'll be Leon Spinks. Leon Spinks. When he beat Ali, y'all. Come on now. All right, that's on that St. Cruz.
St. Cruz said he on this shit. He need a paper route. Let me see. All right, here we go. Rocky Fielding became the WBA champ in 2018. And 5 months later, he lost it. Who did he beat and who did he lose to? I might get a Theo on this one. Rocky Fielding became the WBA champion in 2018, and 5 months later he lost it. Who did he beat and who did he lose to?
Yeah, that was gonna be tough. I know who he lost it to. I just can't. I don't know who the fuck he beat for it. Yeah, that one is tough. For me, it's tough anyway. Read that bitch again.
Yep, Eli got it.
What
His
is
name
it?
is Tyron
Canelo and who?
Tyron Zweig, some shit like that, and Canelo Alvarez. Yep.
All right. What fighter is the lightest heavyweight champion in history, weighing only 167 pounds? So in the modern day, he would have been a super middleweight. Once again, what fighter is the lightest heavyweight champion in history, weighing only 167 pounds? Once again, what fighter is the lightest heavyweight champion in history, weighing only 167 pounds? I give y'all a hint. He from the UK. Eli Zachary say Willie Pep. Now he might be able to hear me that well with this StreamYard shit. But once again, what fighter won the heavyweight championship? And hold on, in history, weighing only 167 pounds. St. Cruz and say he beat James J. Corbett. He did. That's right as the champ. That'll be Bob Fitzsimmons. Right as the champ. Absolutely, Bob Fitzsimmons.
Chepo this shit. All right, here go another. Tevin Farmer won his IBF super featherweight title in 2018. Defended it 3 times before losing it in 2020. Who did he beat? Who did he lose to? Tevin Farmer won his IBF super featherweight title in 2018 and defended it 3 times before losing it in 2020. Who did he beat? Who did he lose to? You know this one?
Yeah, I couldn't really hear the question. You know, my shit over here with this popping with this static and shit.
You gotta do better than that, though. Eli.
He said Diaz and Billy Diaz.
Nope. Y'all got half. Both of y'all got half of it right.
Both of them got Diaz. Well, Diaz and Frenios. I appreciate you pulling up, St. Cruz, man. We get with you.
Salute, fam. Enjoy it. Nah, you got the Diaz right though. There you go.
Check.
We're gonna add that in. Put the other part in there with it. Woody Trayweather said Tennyson. You got that part right too.
I mean, when Tennyson fought against Tevin Farmer and shit, the
Put
Farmer was going to the body on his ass. The motherfucker Tennyson had to lay down somewhere feeling a body shot. Moody Trayweather said James Tennyson and Joseph Diaz.
Yeah, he got it.
All right, Moody Trayweather. It's like a two-headed race in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right, next question for me. Who is the only fighter in history to have 220 consecutive knockout streaks? He's one of the greatest punchers of all time. Once again, who is the only fighter in history to have 220 consecutive knockout streaks? Who is the only fighter in history to have 220 consecutive knockout streaks? Eli say George Foreman, no sir. I would say this is a Spanish-speaking fighter. He often compared to Wilfredo Gomez and shit, 'cause they be having them knockout streaks. Once again, who is the only fighter in history to have 220 consecutive knockout streaks? I see Joe Lewis. That's a good guess, no sir. Once again, this is a Spanish-speaking fighter. His initials are CZ. I give you that hint. CZ. Once again, who is the only fighter in history to have 220 consecutive knockout streaks? I see Julio Cesar Chavez, no sir. His initials are CZ. C as in cat, Z as in zebra. Once again, who is the only fighter in history to have 220 consecutive knockout streaks? Initials are CZ. Okay, Mike Hennigan got it. That'll be Carlos Zarate. Mike Hennigan. Good job on that. Carlos Zarate.
Derek Bailey, salute.
Salute.
All right, here go my next one. This fighter holds the WBA super at featherweight and super featherweight. This fighter holds the WBA super at featherweight and super featherweight, and looking to defend it on October 31st with the nickname El Terremoto. Who is he and who is he fighting?
You know that one. Salute, yeah. Salute Derek Bailey.
This
Eli
fighter holds,
Zachary talking about Davis.
that's half of it. This fighter holds the WBA super at featherweight and super featherweight, and looking to defend one of them on October 31st with the nickname El Terremoto. Who is he and who is he fighting? Santa Cruz and Davis.
Eli Zachary got it.
Zachary.
Yep. Eli Zachary, Santa Cruz, and Davis.
That's
Okay, next fighter. Yep. Next question for me. What fighter is the youngest 3-division champion at 22? This number 22 for me too. Well, number 22 as far as the questions that we're doing. Once again, what fighter is the youngest 3-division champion at 22 years old? Hell of a fighter. Once again, what fighter is the youngest 3-division champion at 22 years old? Eli Zachary say Javante Davis, no sir. I see Shakur Stevenson, Derek Bailey got it. That'll be Wilfred Benitez. So that's Derek Bailey. Absolutely.
All right. This fighter goes by the alias El Alacran, which means scorpion. After defending his WB super featherweight title 6 times, he moved up and got a TKO in his first fight at 135. Born in Cancun, Mexico, with a record of 37-1 with 33 KOs. Who is he? This fighter goes by the alias El Alacran, which means scorpion. After defending his WBC super featherweight title 6 times, he moved up and got the TKO in his first fight at 135. Born in Cancun, Mexico, with a record of 37-1 with 33 KOs. Who is he? Oh, I see you right there. Burchell. That's 206 Hooper. That would be Miguel Burchell.
206 Hooper got that one. Okay, next question for me. What fighter had the longest knockout streak of any champion at 32 knockouts in a row? Once again, what fighter had the longest knockout streak of any champion at 32 knockouts in a row? I said his name already today too. Once again, what fighter had the longest knockout streak of any champion at 32 knockouts in a row? Once again, what fighter had the longest knockout streak of any champion at 32 knockouts in a row? Everybody, that's a good guess, Archie Moore, but it wasn't him though. He was smaller. He fought against Salvador Sanchez. I'll give y'all that hint. He fought against Salvador Sanchez, a Puerto Rican fighter, if I'm not mistaken. Once again, what fighter is the youngest? I mean, had the longest knockout streak of any champion at 32 knockouts in a row. Had a hell of a fight against Salvador Sanchez from Puerto Rico. Once again, what fighter had the longest knockout streak of any champion at 32 knockouts in a row? Eli Zachary said Roberto Duran. No, sir. Like I said, this dude, he fought against Salvador Sanchez. Moody Treywell say Danny Little Red Lopez. No, sir. That's a good guess, though. Once again, what fighter had the longest knockout streak of any champion at 32? Rod X and Champ got that shit. That'll be Wilfredo Gomez. Absolutely. Rod X and Champ.
Champ. All right, it's on me. This fighter fought Joey Gonzalez twice in the amateurs, winning the first one, and getting DQ'd in the second one. He started boxing at the age of 5. He won his first world title in 2017, made his debut in 2013. Fighting out of the southpaw stand, who is he? This fighter fought Joey Gonzalez twice in the amateurs, winning the first one and getting DQ'd in the second. He started boxing at the age of 5. He won his first world title in 2017, made his debut in 2013. Fighting out of the southpaw stand, who is he?
I see Tank, I see Shakur, I see Gary Russell Jr.
206 Hooper got it.
Is who?
Tank Davis. .206 Hooper is the first one that got it up there.
Is Tank?
Yeah, Tank Davis.
All right. 206 Hooper. All right, next question for me. What fighter defeated Jimmy Wild, lost to Jimmy McLaurin, and died from complications from a tooth extraction? Once again, what fighter defeated Wild, lost to Jimmy McLaurin, and died from complications from a tooth extraction? We talked about this shit a long time ago. Once again, what fighter defeated Jimmy Wild, lost to Jimmy McLaurin, and died from complications from a tooth extraction? I guess it's a tough question. But like I said, we have talked about this shit before on this channel. Once again, what fighter defeated Jimmy Wild, lost to Jimmy McLaurin, and died from complications from a tooth extraction? Eli Zachary says Guiedo. I don't know what that is. My hint, that'll be Pancho Villa. So that's Mike Hennigan. Pancho Villa. Good job on that shit.
Hell yeah. All right. Jose Pedraza won his first world title in 2015. He defended it twice before getting KO'd in his third title defense in 2017. Who did he beat and who did he lose to? Jose Pedraza won his first world title in 2015. He defended it twice before getting KO'd in his third title defense in 2017. Who did he beat and who did he lose? I mean, who did he beat and who did he lose to?
Oh, Guiedo is Pancho Villa? I ain't even know that shit. So, all right. So, Eli Zachary got that shit. I ain't even know the motherfucker real name. Okay. Who I gave that to? Mike Hennigan. So, that's Eli Zachary. I got you.
Jose Pedraza won his first world title in 2015. He defended it twice before getting KO'd in his third title defense in 2017. Who did he beat and who did he lose to? That'd be Moody Trayweather.
Moody Trayweather say Tank and Klimov or something like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Moody Trayweather got it. Okay, next one for me. What Jewish fighter held the featherweight title from 1906 to 1912 and made 18 successful title defenses? This is a little bit harder, but we have said this name today already. Once again, what Jewish fighter held the featherweight title from 1906 to 1912 and made 18 successful title defenses? Once again, what Jewish fighter held the featherweight title from 1906 to 1912 and made 18 successful title defenses? Right, extra chance say Benny Leonard. No, sir, that's a good guess. Benny Leonard was mainly known for being a lightweight, though. He'll go up and fight at welterweight and shit from time to time. Once again, what Jewish fighter held the featherweight title from 1906 to 1912 and made 18 successful title defenses? And like I said, this name has been mentioned today already. 206 Hooper said, I need to study up on my history. Yeah, that's the purpose of this. Mike Hennigan got it. That'd be Abe Patel. Little Hebrew, Abe Patel. So I had to take the last one from him with the for Eli Zachary. He said he gonna get him one more. Abe Patel,
right.
absolutely.
All right, this fighter is a southpaw from Brazil. He made his debut in 2009 and won 26 straight fights before getting stopped in 2 rounds in fight 27. But 5 wins later, he holds the WBO super welterweight title. Who is he? This fighter is a southpaw from Brazil. He made his debut in 2009 and won 26 straight fights before getting stopped in 2 rounds in his 27th fight. But 5 wins later, he holds the WBO super welterweight title. Who is he?
Right, there's a chance say Patrick Teixeira.
Yes, sir. Right, got that.
It ain't Patrick. D-Beard OG, what's up with you? He said, Jason Rosario.
No, I said yes, sir. It's Patrick Teixeira.
All right, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay.
All right, there's the champ got shit. Next question for me. Who is the first Hispanic world champion? Eli Zachary said he was first. Nah, not on mine. I got to go with what I see on my screen.
Yeah, Rod X first on mine too, bro. I see you though. Yours say 725. Well, both of y'all say 725, but he is on top of yours.
Once again, who is the first Hispanic world champion? This should be an easy one. We done said this one a whole bunch of times, especially back in the day. Okay, right as the champ got that shit. That'll be Panama Al Brown. They don't call him the champ for nothing.
Hell no. All right. This fighter has a record of 32-9 with 23 KOs. In 2009, he was suspended and fined. In 2016, he was in the round of the year, according to ESPN. He goes by the nickname War. Who is he? Who is he and what was he fined for? Once again, this fighter has a record of 32-9 with 23 KOs. In 2009, he was suspended and fined. In 2006, he was in the round of the year, according to ESPN. He goes by the nickname War. Who is he and what was he fined for?
Eli Zachary said Ortiz.
Nope.
Who the trade was Alexander Usyk.
Eli Zachary got half of it. It wasn't PEDs though, Eli. It's Jasura, but it wasn't PEDs. I thought this was kind of interesting, so that's why I'm put it in the question. I give y'all a hint. Him and Mike Tyson got something in common. Yeah, him and Mike Tyson got something in common.
Maybe that make it easier.
Chisora and Mike.
There's just
Yep.
all bit of motherfucker.
Yeah, he bit him in the
Is
ear
it
too. Spot. He got fined for
Eli
biting him.
Zachary?
Eli Zachary got that shit.
All right, next question for me. Who is the first ever African American middleweight champion? It's an easy one right here. Who is the first ever African American middleweight champion? He got his ass knocked out by Sam Langford in 1922, but he beat Harry Greb in 1926. He was a bad motherfucker. Once again, who is the first ever African American middleweight champion? I think he beat Harry Greb twice too. Yeah, he beat him twice by controversial decision. He got his ass knocked the fuck out fucking around with Sam Langford though, 1922. Okay, Mike Hennigan got that shit. That'll be Tiger Flowers. Tiger Flowers, Mike Hennigan. Good
Shit,
job on that.
they getting it in. All right. Gary Allen Russell is 6-1 in world title fights. He lost his first shot in 2014, but won the WBC strap in 2015 in 4 rounds. Who did he beat and who did he lose to? Gary Allen Russell was 6-1 in world title fights. He lost his first shot in 2014, but won the WBC strap in 2015 in 4 rounds. Who did he beat and who did he lose to?
I think I heard the question. Shit, I think I know at least half that motherfucker.
Gary Allen Russell.
Okay, Mike Hennigan got to say.
Go ahead.
Mike Hennigan, he say Lomachenko and that Gonzalez. I remember Johnny Gonzalez.
Yep, you got it.
All right, that's Mike Hennigan. Mike Hennigan. All right, next question for me. What fighter won Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year and has wins over Jack Sharkey, Max Baer, Jim Braddock, Mickey Walker, Georges Carpentier, and Harry Greb? He was a light heavyweight, and he had great footwork. Once again, what fighter won Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year and has wins over Jack Sharkey, Max Baer, Jim Braddock, Mickey Walker, Georges Carpentier, and Harry Greb? What's up to Mike James 616? What's going down? Yeah,
Salute.
he lost to Lomachenko, absolutely. Eli Zachary say Joe Louis, no sir. That's a good guess though. Once again, what fighter won Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year and has wins over Jack Sharkey, Max Baer, Jim Braddock, Mickey Walker, Georges Carpentier, and Harry Greb? He was a good ass light heavyweight champion, and he had excellent footwork. Real light on his feet. His initials are TL. I'll say that, TL. Eli Zachary say Jack Dempsey, no sir. Right as the chance, that's a good question. I gotta stump you. I gotta trip y'all up a little bit. If you don't answer, throw your fives in the chat. Once again, what fighter won Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year and has wins over Jack Sharkey, Max Baer, Jim Braddock, Mickey Walker, Georges Carpentier, and Harry Greb? His initials are TL. Once again, what fighter won Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year and has wins over Jack Sharkey, Max Baer, Jim Braddock, Mickey Walker, Georges Carpentier, and Harry Greb? Mike Henry gave me a five. Let me get 2 more fives and I'll give y'all the answer. Right, that's the chance. Say Bert Littell, no sir. His initials are TL. I got 1 5. Let me get another 5. I got that last 5. That will be Tommy Loughran. Tommy Loughran. He was a good ass fighter. He got a win over Harry Greb, but Harry Greb beat him too because Harry Greb, he had beat Gene Tunney. Then he had a title defense against Tommy Loughran and beat him. Then he turned around and had the rematch with Tunney and lost the belt back to him and shit, the American Light Heavyweight Championship. But Tommy Loughran. So that the 5 got that one. Did nobody get that one? It's on you, bro.
All right, bet. All right, this fighter's nickname is El Cyclone de Guantanamo. His hometown is Miami, Florida, by way of Cuba. His record is 30. His record is 30-3, and is the first Cuban to win the IBF World Title since it was established in 1983. He is the former WBO lightweight champion. Who is he? This fighter's nickname is El Cyclone de Guantanamo. His hometown is Miami, Florida, by way of Cuba. His record is 30-3, and is the first Cuban to win the IBF World Title since it was established in 1983. He is the former WBO lightweight champion. Who is he?
Salute to Gil Coles. What's up, bro?
Gil Coles in the field. Yeah, Gil Coles. It's Yorkis Gamboa.
Okay, Gil Coles got that one. Next question for me. What fighter went by the nickname the Upstate Onion Farmer and has wins over Sugar Ray Robinson, Lou Jenkins, Johnny Saxton, Ike Williams, and Billy Graham? Once again, what fighter went by the nickname the Upstate Onion Farmer and has wins over Sugar Ray Robinson, Lou Jenkins, Johnny Saxton, Ike Williams, and Billy Graham? Chris Ray, what's up with you? So I stop by, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like. Thanks. Appreciate you, bro.
Most definitely.
Once again, what fighter went by the nickname State Onion Farmer and has wins over Sugar Ray Robinson, Lou Jenkins, Johnny Saxton, Ike Williams, and Billy Graham? Gil Coles got that shit. That'll be Carmen Basilio, absolutely. Gil Coles got another one.
Kicking the dough in like if I wasn't late, there'd be something else in here. All right, this is my last.
Yeah.
All right, this fighter's middle name is Quincy. He made his pro debut in 2011. Got beat by Willie Monroe Jr. in 2014, but earned a shot at the WBC middleweight title by winning the Contender in 2018. With a record of 21-3, who is he?
Eli Zachary say Harrison.
Nope. This fighter's middle name is Quincy. He made his pro debut in 2011. Got beat by Willie Monroe Jr. in 2014, but earned a shot at the WBC middleweight title by winning the Contender in 2018. With a record of 21-3, who is he? Not Lubin.
What's up to D-Lo for boxing, bro? Salute. So just stop by to hit that like for y'all. Got to get the super. Bro.
Hey, 206 Hoover got it. Salute, D-Lo.
206 Hooper, Brandon Adams.
Yep.
I see the queen they call Bobby Jean pulling up the rear. All right, next question for me. Who is the first Argentinian world champion holding the flyweight title from 1954 to 1960 and held an 18-fight knockout streak? Once again, who is the first Argentinian world champion holding the flyweight title from 1954 to 1960 and held an 18-fight knockout streak? Who is the first Argentinian world champion holding the flyweight title from 1954 to 1960 and held an 18-fight knockout streak? Once again, who is the first Argentinian world champion holding the flyweight title from 1954 to 1960 and held an 18-fight knockout streak? Appreciate that super chat from my boy D-Lo 404 Boxing, man. Say good luck, folks. Yeah, they gonna need it, huh? Yeah, I ain't got the easiest questions. Once again, who is the first Argentinian world champion holding the flyweight title from 1954 to 1960 and held an 18-fight knockout streak? Eli Zachary got it. That'll be Pascal Perez. Eli Zachary. I had did a few extra questions and shit, man, just in case we had some people that came in late. You know what I'm saying? They have a little something, something. So I got like 5 more questions. Next question. How many times did Salvador Sanchez defend his featherweight title? Once again, how many times did Salvador Sanchez defend his featherweight title? The great Salvador Sanchez. How many times did Salvador Sanchez defend his featherweight title? The queen they call Bobby Jean say 1. No, ma'am. Eli Zachary, you close with a 9. Very close. How many times did Salvador Sanchez defend his featherweight title? It ain't 8. Y'all close, though. Y'all in the ballpark, man. How many times did Salvador Sanchez defend his featherweight title? Eli Zachary got it. That'll be 10. Eli Zachary, at 10 title defenses. Next question. What fighter defended his middleweight title the record 20 times in 10 years? Once again, what fighter defended his middleweight title a record 20 times in 10 years? This should be a little bit easier. Once again, what fighter defended his middleweight title a record 20 times in 10 years? Eli Zachary say Roy Jones. No, sir. He fought Roy Jones, though. I'll give you that hint. He fought Roy Jones. Once again, what fighter defended his middleweight title a record 20 times in 10 years? Derek Bailey got it. That'll be Bernard, the Executioner Hopkins. Goddamn me, Derek Bailey. Okay, next question. What fighter was a 3-time light heavyweight champion, won the Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year in 1940, and went by the alias the Pittsburgh Kid? Once again, what fighter was a 3-time light heavyweight champion, won the Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year in 1940, and went by the alias the Pittsburgh Kid? Through outstanding combinations, too, man. I like watching his fights. Once again, what fighter was a 3-time light heavyweight champion, won the Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year in 1940, and went by the alias the Pittsburgh Kid? That would be Billy Conn. RDX the champ got it. Billy Conn. Absolutely. Next question. Who won Ring Magazine's, hold on. Yeah, who won Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year in 1980 and has wins over Ernie Shavers, Ken Norton, and Carter True Williams? Once again, who won Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year in 1980 and has wins over Ernie Shavers, Ken Norton, and Carter True Williams? Rod X Champ got that one. That'll be Larry Holmes. Absolutely. I think, yeah, Rod X Champ got that shit. Next question. What fighter won Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year award twice and has wins over Wilfred Benitez, Roberto Duran, and a draw versus Sugar Ray Leonard? I tried to go out on some easier shit, you know what I'm saying? Once again, what fighter won Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year award twice and has wins over Wilfred Benitez, Roberto Duran, and a draw versus Sugar Ray Leonard? That'll be Thomas Hearns. Right, that's the champ got it. Thomas Hearns. He said this is era. Goddamn me, this is era. All right, this is the final question for the year. We can come back with it on next week. What fighter helped hold on, I'm tripping. What fighter helped invent the gum shield? You know, that's what they used to call mouthpiece. They used to call him a gum shield. Once again, what fighter helped invent the gum shield? He's a pretty good fighter. Had a 20 fight rivalry with Jack Britton. He went 7-9-4 against Jack Britton. Once again, what fighter helped invent the gum shield? What fighter helped invent the gum shield? They got one of his fights on YouTube too, man. I had pulled the motherfucker up. He could box a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a straight counter puncher. Eric R say Chuck Douglas, no sir. Eli Zachary say Jack Dempsey, no sir. Gil Cole, Philip Cross, no sir. Like I said, he had a 20-fight rivalry with Jack Britton, and he went 7-9-4 against Jack Britton. 206 Hooper gave up the 5. This motherfucker too, he one of the. I think he might be the first fighter to ever cross the Atlantic Ocean to come win a championship too. That'll be Ted Kid Lewis. Mike Hennigan got it. Ted Kid Lewis. Mike Hennigan got the Ted Kid Lewis. Okay, that's the last one I got, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and just count it up for shits and giggles. I'm trying to think of some ideas for another trivia tournament too, man. We're gonna have one coming up soon. Let me know when we do the trivia tournament. Would y'all rather do it like as far as teams, or would y'all rather do it like every man for himself? You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and count this up real quick. All right, let me count up Eli Zachary. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15 points for Eli Zachary. Okay, every man for themselves. Okay, it's interesting like that and it's cutthroat. Okay, all right, that's what's up. We'll do every man for himself. Y'all know we're gonna do a cash prize and shit. So we might just do something like $1 a question. So for every question that you get right, you win $1. You know what I'm saying? Every man for himself, straight cutthroat. All right, the queen they call Bobby Jean. She got I think she got one question. Yeah, the queen they call Bobby Jean got one question. Moody Trayweather got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moody Trayweather got 6 questions. Let me scroll down. St. Cruz and the OG got 1. I think he just got 1. Yeah, he just got 1. Rod S. and Champ got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 for Rod X the Champ. Hold on real quick. 206 Hooper, I think he got 2 of them. 1, 2, 3. No, he got 3 of them. 206 Hooper, 3 correct. Gil Coles came in late, and he managed to get 1, 2. I think he just got 2. That's all I see so far. Hold on. Yeah, Gil Coles came in and got 2 questions. Mike Hennigan got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 for Mike Hennigan. And that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Eli Zachary say, damn, I did all that. Yeah, you did all that, man. That motherfucker sound like Frank Sinatra saying, I did my way. Mike Hennigan say, a great show. Let's keep this same format. Yeah, man, we're going to do it. Like I said, we're going to put together the trivia turn. I'm still going to do the warm-up for you. Like, we on the warm-up right now, you know what I'm saying? Get the pump prime, But we're going to put it together, man. Y'all said that y'all want to do every man for himself. We're going to cutthroat $1 a question or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I like that because they give multiple people a chance to win some money instead of just 2 people. Because we normally just like first place and second place. This time we'll do like 75 questions or something, $1 a question. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it interesting. But
Hey,
definitely appreciate you fucking with us, man. We ain't gonna keep y'all all night. We just want to
hey,
come through and do the trivia.
Gil Cole, appreciate you in the cash app, fam.
Appreciate that shit. Y'all come through and focus on Friday, man, for the Emmanuel Navarrete versus Ruben Villa fight. I think this gonna be the fight where I'll be able to get my Trey X title back because I'm taking Ruben Villa by upset, guys. I need a little bit more crow. It's all good. 206 Hooper said I'll come back stronger next week, goddamn. That's what's up. Ronald Finkley just stepped up in the building and at the end of the live stream. Appreciate you pulling up. Gil Cole say salute to the corner in the chat. Gio, Eric Gar said, I think I won an emoji. You won an emoji?
Hey, for everybody, remember them questions too, y'all, because, you know, on the tournament, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be motherfucking shit that we don't win over. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We always do that shit, man. So you come through and fuck with us, because when we do the trivia tournament, about 90% of the questions are going to be questions that we done asked already. So that's going to be rewarded to the people that's been coming and paying attention and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. I ain't going to talk y'all to death. Y'all come through and fuck with us on Friday for Ruben Villa versus Emmanuel Navarrete, most definitely.
For sure, for sure. Hey, y'all have a good one, man. Y'all know it's always fun chopping it up, enjoying this boxing shit with the fam. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, don't forget to tell them haters and trolls, fuck out my gym. Peace.
You heard him. Yeah.